Hello everyone and welcome back to ZimmerNation. So this tutorial is going to focus about our marketplace and our shop plugin along with our region plugin that we have. So first thing you want to do when you get onto the server, if you're looking to go to the market, just do warp market. This will take you to the market lobby that we have set up. Here you can see that there are 4 different market districts to choose from. The only one that we currently have available is the south or the southern market. This is just because we want to make sure people are condensed for now, and then as more players develop shops, we'll expand. So when you're viewing this tutorial, there may be more markets open for you. Plots are 41 blocks high, 20 blocks wide, and 20 blocks long for a total of 16,400 blocks, which I'll show you what all of that means in just a second. So if you go over here, instead of walking all the way, because if we walk this way, you can kind of see we're going to be going in the south. That is where the district is. You can explore spawn if you want, but it's a lot easier just to go and click on the NPC that says Southern Market. So here you're greeted with our other display along with some of our NPCs as well. Shops can be rented for a total of 90 days. You first rent them for 10 days each. Each 10 days costs 1,000 gems. So let's first go over here. Say we're exploring and we decide, we want this shop right here. Well, we'll find the shop sign. So this is going to be plot number 8 for shop 8. All you have to do, as long as you have $1,000, is right click the sign and you're able to rent it. You can see the sign changes. It now says 9 days, 23 hours, 15 minutes, and so many seconds. You can keep renting this shop up to 90 days. Again, each 10 days is going to take out $1,000. You'll see that last one right here in chat that it has for 17 seconds. The reason for this is because it will also add on even if it's less than 10 days. So you can see I was only charged 2 cents for that. So keep in mind, if you're only a day out, 3 days out, you can still go over here and it will rent you for the amount of money for those days or for that specific time. Once you are inside and you have this plot to yourself, you are able to delete anything you want. You could literally set this whole plot to 0, aka you could delete it and put it just as air and build your own build. You do not have to keep these buildings at all. These are just temporary ones so people can have some shops to look at as the region grows. Now, that doesn't look good, but we're gonna leave it for now. Once you're inside, you have the shop rented here. Now it's time to actually make some shops. With that, let's just make them inside here. We're not going to really expand or build inside here much, but let's make them inside here. The way that we have shops set up is that you use a slab. So let's say we want to sell 3 items. I will put down 3 different slabs. You'll notice here that I place them on the lower end. So that's a full block, and then that's the lower part of the slab here. You can only place shops on lower parts of the slab. When you're creating a shop, you'll want to make sure you have the item in your inventory. Then all you have to do is use shop and then create. As long as you're looking at that slab, that's the slab it will create a shop on. So first, let's do some iron. The reason you have to have the block in your inventory first is because this is what it uses to display it. So you can see I now have a block of iron. I can change all of these things and I can confirm. So the first thing we want to do is, how much can people buy this for? Well, you can single click and get up to 100 very slowly, but our server uses $100 for every vote, so that might not be the price you want for one iron block. So if you go over here, you can change the click rate. So now I can change it to, let's just say 1,024. Now each time I click, it goes up by that much money. So we'll leave it at around 4,124. If you right click the click rate, you can actually see the number come back down. If you want to set a sell price, you can also do that. We're going to set it to 0, but we're setting it to buy, so we'll buy this from people. That's why I have these in here for later. We're only going to do one block. Again, we could go up. For right now, we're going to keep it at 1. So let's confirm the shop. You'll see the shop item is now displayed. We are working with the plugin owner to get the hologram right there removed, but for right now it's going to stay. I have extra commands, so if you do have this command where you can sit on slabs or sit on stairs, the one thing is you'll notice you're teleported up on here. All you have to do is click it again. Kind of annoying, I understand, but that's really the only way around it because they use the same commands for this. So right here you can see I can shift for a bulk deposit, or I can just deposit one. You can see it's going down from here right now. I'm depositing them and how many I have in stock and then how many stacks. This can hold, I believe, around 6,000 stacks of items. So your shop really isn't limited by a single chest or a double chest. No more of that. And then you can withdraw if you're like, ooh, I actually need some of these. You're more than welcome to withdraw them. And then here you can change the rate of your transfer, same as earlier. If I want to be going 16 at a time, you can see it's moving 16 in at a time. Right here you can see again the block of iron is what we're doing. You can modify the shop and that just tells you some information for it. So I could go back in and modify the shop price if I wanted, so you could do this all later as well. You can even put a note from you if you want to say like, if I'm out of stock, contact me on Discord, or a simple just enjoy when someone buys the product. So I confirm that. And now we have that shop here. What I'm going to do is view it now from the player perspective, so you can view it as the customer. So this is what the customer would see. There's the block of iron, you can buy that. So they can buy that. Right now I'm purchasing it for if I was myself. You can also see your current funds as the customer, and then you can also see the note from the seller. We're just going to press escape and leave that there. Let's create another one. Use shop create. This time this is a player head. So this is a B. So if you have your head database, all player heads cost $5. So you could do it as a player head. We're going to leave these all to the default setting here. But you can see that's what we're selling that head for. And you can display heads. Along with that, it will keep MBT tagged. So right here you can see we have a beehive with none. So this does not have any bees inside of it. When people buy it, it will still not have any bees inside. Now if you're wondering how to delete a shop, you can just do u shop destroy, and looking at the specific shop you want to destroy. They'll ask you to destroy it as a confirmation, and you can keep doing that for all of them. Now you notice I put some stock inside of here, so there are blocks inside there. When I go to destroy it, those are all placed on the ground. And then you can pick them back up. Now, remember, you can change anything you want about this plot. From the grass level inside your plot, it goes 10 deep and it goes 31 high. You can see that glass block I placed over there just as a visual reference. So you can see how high it goes, and then if you wanted to make an underground shop, it also goes 10 below. Say you're done here, you want a different shop, or you ran out of items so you really don't want to keep paying this price to sell. You can sell this shop back if you do ARM, and then do sell back and the shop that you have. We only have one shop rented right now. As you go up with permissions, so as you rank up, you are able to rent more than one shop at once. So just do sell back shop 8 because that's our shop number. They'll ask you to confirm, and when you do, all of your blocks that you place down are gone. You can see the slabs over here are gone. You can see all the blocks I destroyed are gone. So keep that in mind. You will want to remove all of your blocks, but if you don't care, you can just sell it back immediately. So this will always revert to its natural state of looking like this no matter what. So keep that in mind when you're looking to rent a shop. If you get confused on any of this, I have these lovely NPCs over here. So we have our villagers. This will walk you through creating your first shop. And then this will walk you through how to delete a shop. So need to delete a shop? This is how you can do it. Another one over here is renting a plot. So if you're confused on renting a plot still, this will walk you through it as well. When you rank up, you're more than welcome to get more than one plot depending on your rank level. Along with that, you can see there are 18 different shops over here currently in the southern market. The southern market will expand eventually, so just keep that in mind, and then the other markets will become available to you. If you have any other questions, please do not hesitate to reach out and make a ticket on the Discord or a ticket in game. But I hope you all have a wonderful day and hopefully see you on the server.